movies with insane audience critic scores. Or sometimes there are those movies with the same critic score or critic audience scores. Today we're gonna go through the ones with very recognizable differences. So first we have Uncharted. This is my favorite of the 3 movies I've seen on this list. There are 2 others I haven't seen. There's a 41 by critics. What is wrong with these critics? And an 81 by audiences. I'm siding with the audiences. I'd give it more like an 80, but still, I'm siding with the audiences. If you know, audiences like everything. Genuinely anything. And 89 minus 41 is last time I checked reality, 48. Then we have Venom. It used to be a 30 on the critics, but then recently it got up to a 31. I need someone to explain to me why people hate on this movie. Audiences gave it an 80, which is what I'd give it, probably more like an 83. Critics gave it a 31. There's a 49% difference, and I'm siding with audiences. Then we have Star Wars: The Last Jedi with a 51% difference. Or I meant to say 50. I'm sorry, I made a mistake there. And critics gave it a 91. Audiences gave it a 41. A 50 difference. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. I meant to put a 50, but I was making a typo. But I made a typo. I'm siding with audiences. I wouldn't give it a 41 per se, but I give it more like a 50. I'm a big fan of Force Awakens, but I'm not a big fan of the sequels to Force Awakens. Then we have Red 1. I haven't seen it, so I can't judge. This one's the most recent one on this list. It came out like only maybe 7 months ago, like 7 to 8 months ago. I remember seeing this thing advertised in theaters a year ago. The movie had a 30 by critics. Honestly, I'm not surprised by the trailers. I'm not surprised. But audiences give it a 90. It seems like a movie audiences would like. I'm not surprised. It's 60%. This is literally, if you don't know, 60% is the amount needed to be considered a good movie. And the difference is 60%. Then the number one thing I could find with the biggest difference on Google, it's gonna say Last Jedi, but that's not true. This is the highest one I could find. It's about like Shogden. This is not the highest grossing. This is the second highest grossing of these movies after The Last Jedi. This is a 2021 Chinese film. Basically the plot is some soldiers have to fight off American forces invading China. And the movie had a 36 by critics. I don't think many people liked it, but audiences gave it 100, which is kind of crazy. And I even found negative reviews, but it says 100. I guess people liked it. I guess audiences ate it up. It grossed $900 million because of these audiences. That'll be all for today on movies with crazy critic audience differences. Drop down in the comments other massive critic audience differences. There are a lot from each year. I can find some from each year. This year, like Working Man, Minecraft. The biggest one I could find was Hurry Up Tomorrow. There's 2024 I can find some like Venom: The Last Dance. From 2023 I can find some like Meg 2: The Trench. 2022 Uncharted. 2024 or 2024 Red One. All that stuff. So drop down in the comments other ones. Drop down who you'd vote for on these. These I haven't seen. For all of them, I pick audiences because these 2 audiences love them, and for this one, audiences hate on it. I can't wait to see you in my next video, and check out my channel for more content like this.